Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Invest in Knowledge series. Today, this video will explain more about the term alpha. Imagine you're investing in a mutual fund. You want to know if the fund manager is doing a good job. That's where alpha comes in. Alpha is the extra return you get from an investment beyond what you would expect based on its risk. It's like a bonus for the manager's skill in picking winning stocks or bonds. Let's use a climbing analogy. The mountain represents the overall market. The higher you climb, the more return you expect. But some climbers are more skilled and can reach a higher peak than others. That's like alpha. For example, let's say you invest in a fund with a benchmark index that has an expected return of 8%. If the fund manager's skills result in an actual return of 10%, the alpha would be 2%. A positive alpha means the manager has outperformed the market. A negative alpha means they've underperformed. When choosing an investment, consider the fund's alpha history. A consistently positive alpha can signal a skilled manager. Remember to hit subscribe for weekly wealth creation tips. However, it's important to understand that alpha isn't the only factor to consider. Here are some key points. Risk. A higher alpha doesn't necessarily mean a higher risk. Some managers may achieve higher returns through skillful risk management. Time horizon. Alpha can vary over time. A manager who consistently outperforms the market in one period may underperform in another. Fees. High fees can erode returns, even if a fund has a positive alpha. Diversification. A well-diversified portfolio can help reduce risk and improve overall returns, even if individual investments have negative alphas. Now, let's delve into the math behind alpha. The formula is alpha equals to the portfolio return minus the risk-free rate, minus the product between the beta and the difference between the market return and the risk-free rate. To be clear with the terms, portfolio return refers to the actual return of the portfolio. Risk-free rate refers to the return of a risk-free investment, such as a U.S. Treasury bill. Beta refers to the measure of a stock's volatility compared to the overall market, also known as the systematic risk of a portfolio. Last, market return refers to the return of the overall market. Let us run through a worked example. Assuming that the actual return of the fund is 30%, the risk-free rate is 8%, beta is 1.1, and the benchmark index return is 20%. Calculating alpha using the equation we introduced earlier, alpha equals to 8.8%. As a recap, alpha essentially calculates the excess return generated by the investment, accounting for its risk. A positive alpha indicates that the manager has outperformed the market, while a negative alpha suggests underperformance. By understanding alpha and its underlying calculations, you can make more informed investment decisions and potentially achieve your financial goals. However, remember that investing involves risks, and past performance is not indicative of future results. I hope this video helps you in being one step closer to your financial goals. Please give a thumbs up on the video if you have enjoyed watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. And be sure to subscribe to our channel for more wealth creation tips. Bye.